Hi, today's lesson is to solve money problems. And what we're going to do today is we're going to be looking at a budget, all right? And we're going to be looking at how much money comes into the house, the income, and what goes out to the house every week, the outgoings, all right? Now, every family needs to work out what goes in and what goes out to work out what they spend in and whether they stick into their budget, and the budget for the family is good. All right, so what we got here is we've got a family of four. We've got mum, dad, brother and sister. All right, now I've said that mum earns £200 and dad earns £160. So our first task is to work out what the income is for the house, how much money is coming into the house every week. Now we need to work out and add these two together. So we know we've got £200 plus £160. And remember, we use our place value knowledge to work out the sums. We work over here on the right hand side. 0 add 0 is 0. 0 add 6 is 6. And 2 add 1 is 3. So that means that this family are earning £360 a week coming into the house. Now, as you know, all that money doesn't stay in the house. There's things that we have to spend every week. Now down here I've got a list of things that we may spend. We've got food, a car, clothes, a school trip maybe, dog food, eating out and day trips. Alright, so what we need to do now is to work out how much are the outgoings. This is the income, what's going in, what's going out. So we need to add up all these numbers. Okay, and even when we add in multiple numbers, we always use our knowledge of place value to add them up. So as you can see, as I'm writing them, I'm sticking to my columns because I know that will help me work it out in the end. So this is my hundreds column, my tens, so all my tens are here and all my units are at the end. Okay, so let's have a look. We're going to look at my units column and I'm going to look down. There's lots of notes, but there's a 5 add 5. And a 5 add 5 is 10. So I put my 0 down. Now there's a 10 column here, but because I got more things to add, I'm going to put my 1 down the bottom. And then the next thing I do, I always look for what numbers I can add together to make 10. So for instance, I already know that 7 add 3 is going to make me 10. Alright? And I also know 4 add 1 is 5 and 5 add 5 is 10. Okay, which makes it easier for me because I already know 10 add 10 is 20. Not to forget the little 1 at the bottom. So 20 add 1 is 21. So I put my 1 down, but I can't put my 2 in there because I still got things to add. Alright, so I had 2 add 1 is 3. So I can already see the outgoings for this family is £310. Okay. Right, the next thing we need to work out is, have they got any money left at the end of the week to save? To save for a big holiday or for Christmas treats? Let's see. So we work it out. We take the total number that's coming into the house, which is 360. And we take away the money that's going out, which is 310. So we can say 0 take away 0 is 0. 6 take away 1 is 5. And 3 take away 3 is 0. Okay. So that would mean that they have got £50 left over at the end of the month to do with what they wish. Now, if we're really clever, we can work out how much they got at the end of the month. All right, we know there's 4 weeks in a month. So this time I would need to do a multiplication sum of 50 times 4. So 0 4 is 0 and 5 4s, well, we can do our 4 times table or our 5 times table, but I know for me my 5 times table is easier and I'm going to do it 4 times. 1 5 is 5, 2 5s are 10, 3 5s are 15, 4 5s are 20. So we can then work out that the total of amount of money they are left with at the end of the month is £200, which is quite a lot of money. So on the website, there's a budget planner to see whether you can work out whether the family I've given you is having money to save at the end of the month, or whether they have nothing left at all and they spend it all every week. Okay? Good luck. I look forward to seeing your work.